Hey guys, down here. I was reading something recently from Dan Kennedy, and he talks about marketing. And in the marketing literature, they talk about you always want to start for something versus nothing. So, for example, when you go to get these free book downloads, you ever see these where they give you a book and all you do is pay shipping? When you pay shipping, it provides a couple of benefits. One is it gets their total contact information, usually their mailing address, but you also get the credit card and you also get them in the process of at least paying for something. One thing that I noticed recently within practice is I was doing a lot of studying about shockwave, and so shockwave, let's say it's a 150 a session, and I noticed there was a larger uptake of orthotics once I did the shockwave. So it was almost as if once they started to pay for one procedure, they were much more inclined to pay for others. Whereas a lot of people, what they look for is they don't want to pay anything for anything. They don't want to even pay $1 for a pad or something like that. And it's much better to have them initially starting to pay for something versus doing everything for free. Because if it's for free, they'll expect everything for free. But once they start doing it, like with Shockwave or something else like that, that costs them, they're in the method of paying for something. So it's just a thought. If you are doing everything for free, it's going to be harder for them to do something that's more expensive. Whereas if you're already doing the Shockwave, for example, and then other things, and then you're going to up to, let's say, an amnio or an orthotic or something else like that, it's a lot easier doing it that way. So this is more of a psychological aspect, but it makes sense. We notice it in our own personal lives, I think, with things that we do as well. So just something to think about, whether it's better to do free or do cheap when you start out.